What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading, and we are back. We are back with another daily trade review. And let's go ahead, get this show on the road. As always, welcome to LMD Trading. And if you would, go ahead and hit that like button as you coming in, as we get these trades reviewed from a green day today. We were in the market a little longer than we are usually in the market today, and it actually paid. We had been averaging about 130, 140 bucks per day, which is about 1.5 R. Today we finishing up 2.5 R with one of those R's coming on a late afternoon trade. So we are going to jump straight into TRADERVUE. I am running a little behind schedule today, so we're going to go straight into TRADERVUE today. Reviewing trades for Tuesday, November 15th. We took 12 trades today. Closed P&L on the day, $255.78. I think we traded 4 actual stocks, and on those 4, we took a few trades on each of them, as you can see. First trade out of the blocks this morning was on BABA. It was a red trade. Followed that one up with a red trade on TME. Break even trade on TME. 2 solid trades on BABA. 2 decent trades on TME. TME just ran all day. And if we look over here, we see we were up 1 R on that one. Came back, smacked us. We got out for a half R. Took a couple of trades on RAD, Rite Aid. Most of the retailers like Walmart and CVS, things of that sort, was kind of moving today. So Rite Aid was moving. And then came back in the afternoon, about 1 o'clock. Turned on the computer and saw what was looking like a good flush about to happen. Took 2 trades on Baidu that was basically flat. I'm just looking at this. This one was basically a flat trade, in and out. But look at that one. We were up 75 bucks. Only made 150. This one we were just trying to get 1 R out, and we were going to call it a day. Go ahead, add that to the 150 or so we had already made. Watch when you see these charts inside of Thinkorswim. Left a ton of money. But let's go ahead. Let's get Thinkorswim pulled up. I think I got everything set right on it. Yep. And here we see the SPY. Hold on. I need to go to main screen, not right screen. There we go. Hit the right button. Got the SPY pulled up. I like to take a look at the SPY. Just kind of chopped around today. It opened above previous high of day, flushed down. I caught a little bit of this on a option play in my Webull account. Definitely left. Won't say I left it. I got in late on this one. Got in a little late, and then I started to buy as this was coming back up, but I didn't get a contract in the system. So that was the 5-minute. Let's look at the daily though. If you go back on some of my older videos, y'all will remember where I put this trend line going down. And I said, once it got out, as it's changing the trend. Look at what this thing has done since it's gotten out of the trend. And if you look here, you see I had put a note. Look for SPY above 379 for a daily play. That's a daily option play. This thing got over 379 and it has not looked back. Guess what? I did not take a swing option play on that. Man, that there would have been a good play, and I totally whiffed that one. Let's go ahead. Let's start looking at these trades. First one we're going to look at is going to be BABA. And there are the trades. First one here. Need to add something to this real quick. Give me 1 sec. I want to add. Will it not let me add? Trying to see how much we paid. It doesn't have a column for that. We do have it here, but they kind of start getting stacked on top of each other. But we know we paid $79.70 to get in this first order. So let's drop an arrow right there. Nah, just buying a high right there. It's not really what you want to do. We bought 125 shares. I'm trying to see where we got out of those 125. Let me just click on the details for this one. We got in at 936. That's going to be that candle. We got out at 948. 948. So getting out in this candle right here. Got out at 78.91. 78.91 right there. These bubbles are good, but they kind of get stacked on top of each other sometime, I'm noticing. So getting in right there. Stop all the way down. We took 125 shares. Let's pull out our trusty cheat sheet. It's 80-cent stop. That candle is 78 cents. That is right. So we know we got the right numbers right there. But definitely not a good entry. Let's look at the 5-minute up here. It's good because it doesn't show you all of those bubbles. Nah, I don't see it. Don't see a reason to take that trade. And we stopped out full. That was payment for taking that trade. Next trade, we got in 948. That's why these bubbles are stacked on top of each other. Let's click that one so we can get some actual numbers. This one here is a short. Paid 78.76. So this one here, just trying to catch that momentum on the way down. And actually caught it late. 78.76, so catching it on the way down. Got out of this one 3 minutes later. So we're getting out in that candle right there. 78.54. We can go with the number that's on there. Boom. Right there. Made $100. Made 1 R. Maxed unrealized, actually made 110. Maxed unrealized 125. So that was a good move. Caught that on a good move going down. And then let's go ahead, take a look at the last BABA trade. Made another 105 on that one, which was good. Got in that one at 952. This candle here, we paid 78.44. Getting in right there is just breaking this next candle. Got out of that one. 78.22. Another good trade. Wrote that one down just about to the end. Could have got a little bit more out of it. Possibly could have got 2R. But no, let's just get these nice, solid base hits out of the way. And that's the good thing about increasing the risk. Those base hits pay a little better. Those base hits pay a little better that way. Let's go ahead and take a look at TME. Not Rite Aid, TME. Another one that we took quite a few trades on. Took 3 trades on this one. And they are stacked. But look at what this thing did. Let's look at this first one real quick. First one got in 515. No. Let's actually click on a chart. Let's see. Because, yeah, this was a long 940. So that candle right there. But we paid 521 is what TRADERVUE is showing, and it's stacked. So that's a better entry. Getting in right there. We had 600 shares. Let's look at our sheet. 600 shares should be around 17 cents stop. Let's highlight that candle. It's 11. So we gave this room. Looking for reasons not to take the trade. This was one that me and Evan kind of talked about earlier this morning when we were chatting in the Discord. And if you're interested, the Discord link will be in the description. But one thing that we were talking about is far away from the moving average. And we were talking about it as it pertains to breakouts. Taking breakouts when they are far away from the moving average. Not really a good thing. And that kind of works with this trade as well. You see, once this came back over to the moving average, started going higher. But getting in over here, it's extended. That's extended from the moving average. So that was something that we kind of discussed and was like, yeah, we need to kind of agree that we shouldn't be taking those when they are extended, especially breakouts, when they are extended from the moving average or the VWAP for that matter. See how this came back over to the VWAP and then it went, and look right there. Think about if you had got in there and put the stop light down there. What is that? Let's see, 528, 504. We can call that, let's call it 25 cents. Getting in at 527. You need 50 cents. You need 575. This thing just would have grinded out and made target. Again, are we looking to take trades and get out quick? Are we looking to take trades that's going to go to target? That's something that I need to sleep on. But let's go ahead. Let's look at this one right here real quick. Let's look at 533. Getting in right there. That's why I wanted to look at this one. This was one that worked. The first one that I just reviewed, you see, I got blazed on that one. Second one, broke even. Next two, made a half R. But this was one where I was just getting in as it came back to the VWAP, putting my stop down on the bottom side of it. 500 shares would give it 20 cents worth of room. So 20 cents down below it. So if I got in at 533, my stop was going to be at 513. So my stop was well down here. Doing that, it gives it room to work. And again, I got out right there, but I could have just let this trade grind all day long. Let's take a look at this in in TRADERVUE real quick. Let me blow up the 2 minute. Look at that. We were getting in right here. This thing could have just grinded all day long. Would have easily hit target. Look at it on the 5. Gives a slightly cleaner picture. Again, got in there, gave this thing all kinds of room. Remember I said in my intro, TME just grinded all day long. I need to get out of my head that I need to get out of the trades quick. I don't really need to do that. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to RAD, or Rite Aid. Let's take a peek at these real quick. Do that. First one got in at 713. So getting in as it is holding this area right here. Got out of this one right there as it was pulling back. It was one of these. I don't remember which one that I really didn't want to get out of. I'm going to drop the arrow for when we got into this next one. So I saw my error in my ways when I got out right there. And then I got right back in. This one we were up. Max unrealized was $60 right there. We had 1,000 shares. That's going to be a 10-cent stop. So getting in at 713, we would have needed 733 to hit target. We see that this hit a high of 737. So this would have hit target. This one getting in right here is just trying to catch some of that move, and still ended up getting out early and not getting all of the move out of it. Actually could have did a 2-minute bar by bar, and we would not have stopped out until the very top. So have to work on staying in these trades. You'll see Baidu, and Baidu was not really one of those type of trades to stay in. Okay, I guess it's not going to show because I took these trades way over here. Look at this thing of beauty right here. So I turned my laptop on. I was in my truck, opened up my laptop, decided, let me take a look at the market. Let me see what the market is doing. And I saw the market flushing. Saw the market. Let's take a peek at that time. It's about 1 o'clock. Let's look at the SPY real quick. Look at that. Look at that. So I saw this happening on the SPY. And I'm like, looking at my thumbnail watch list. And I saw Baidu doing the same exact thing. So got in the first trade, $100.85 as it is breaking that candle. 500 shares, that's 20 cents. Let's highlight this candle right quick. So not really buying it to put a stop up there, because we see that candle there is 40 cents. So this actually could have came back up. It would have stopped us out center of the candle. But we see made a nice move down, and that may have been why I got out, because I got out of this one fairly quick. And that may have been why, because I noticed that I was not share sized appropriately. Yeah, I got out of this one super quick. That's why it's in the same exact candle. But came back, got in the next one, same share size, but now up near the 9 moving average. The stop is just going to be on the top side of the 9 moving average. And this one made a nice move. Made a nice move down. Still didn't catch all of the, I won't even say didn't catch, because this one was in our favor, $75. Moved to stop, and it came back, stopped us out. Couldn't really manage this bar by bar, because look at these ugly overlaps. But move, stop, break even, came back, stopped us out. Market was still flushing down, jumped right back in it. Got in right there, 178, as it's breaking that next candle. This one we did ride down, made 1R, and at that point I was like, okay, I'm good. That's another $100 I done added to the account. One of the first days in a long time to actually hit my daily goal. Of course, it's good to hit the daily goal, but it's not mandatory. I'm not going to like try to force trades to hit it, but it does feel good to hit it. It does feel good. And that was it. That was our morning. We see that Baidu did kind of come down, bounce, and try to recover. I'll take a look at the SPY one more time just to kind of see. Yeah, so it bounced off of previous low of day, came up, double bottom. That's that double bottom retest. And made a nice little move on up. Nice little move on up. So still not really sure. I'm still not sold that we are out of the woods and in a solid uptrend. But if you look at the daily, we do have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, but we're coming right up into the 100 moving average. Or, yeah, 100, I guess some people call it daily. Simple moving average is what I like to use on my daily charts. But we are coming up to that, so we can expect some resistance at 406. Still kicking myself that I didn't. See, when I put this in the system, I made this comment. Look for SPY above 379 for daily buy setup. I put this in on November 7th. This thing has been on a tear ever since. And I did not get a option play on this that I held. Won't say that I didn't get one. I've just about taken an option play every day on the SPY this week. But I didn't take advantage of trying to swing trade one, which in this market, that could be glutton for punishment. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. As always, please like, please subscribe, please comment. You could do all of the above. You could do one of the above. You could do none of the above. But it would help if you do one of them. It would really help if you did all three. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, and we will be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.